Okay, and welcome back to Skyward Sword. Singing.
I was gonna say, are you going into a song?
I may have to.
Oh. This part.
I believe this is the last song.
Final song.
Or is it the second to last song?
Second to last song.
Who knows?
I love that it comes up there.
Those lifts under you. Like, this is not well thought out. You're trying to put me in trouble.
What if it pushed Link into the abyss?
Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words.
I can't actually hear the music. I might need to turn up.
Yeah.
Hold on. I may need to turn up the magnify. A bit more. I'll just turn it up a bunch. I'll just turn it up a bunch. Listen to it for a sec. Okay, that is actually different than I thought I was hearing. Okay. I'll leave the audio at 69.
Nice.
Anyway.
Uh-huh.
He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I am the one guiding you from thy place at the edge of time. The last of the sacred flames still eludes you. To obtain it, you must claim another sacred gift. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with another gift. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will most certainly find the path to the sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you another melody. Let it serve as a key to unlocking your final trial. It awaits you upon Elden Volcano.
Now you can probably turn it down.
Yeah, I really had no intention of trying to match that rhythm. It's too slow.
Yeah, it is slow.
And immediately they speed it up for this part. Like, why?
Yeah.
I could have sung it at that tempo and tried to match it, sure, but...
Yes, because Link can play that harp very well indeed.
It'd be nice if I could, like, pluck each individual string by positioning my hand over top of each string.
This is why the pan flute is superior to the damned harp. Or most instruments are superior.
According to my records, that song you just heard is called Din's Power. Use this song of might to locate the last trial.
Song
You
of
learn
Might.
Din's Power.
You did it. You did it.
You did it good.
I didn't do nothing. I have committed Din's Power to my memory. Now you have the ability to use dowsing to locate the gate of the final trial. To the final trial. Glad. Of the final trial still works. Grammatically. I suggest you travel to Elden Volcano.
Off you go!
To Elden Volcano!
Yeah!
There we are. Gate registered.
Yes. Register.
Okay. It's not gonna beep at me anymore.
Bibbidi bop boop.
Go in the hole!
Parkour!
Don't dodge the hole, go in the hole!
Oh my.
Just shove your body right through that hole. Burb.
I have too many questions.
Burb.
I see rainbow below you. What does that mean?
Rainbow.
I think it's just over that particular island, like, all the time. Or at least while it's raining. Well, at least the rain's working today.
But
Yeah. It's
it works about 90% of the 99% of the time.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen it do weird things that once.
Oh, you got a rupee.
Yeah, we only see Pong get played in the sky like what?
Once ever. That was still, like, amazing to get that on video. Just like, oh, we found a glitch. I didn't even know this game had any.
Oh, it has them.
Yeah, typically that don't happen often, at least.
Usually the glitch texts are on top of things. Whatever happened to that show?
I like those guys.
Oh, glitch text! Season 3, now!
Still waiting on that, yeah.
I've given up hope. But if it shows up, awesome!
I mean, it's Netflix. You know, if they own an IP, they're gonna try and do something with it at some point. Especially since it wasn't, like, fully completed.
Well, true, but Netflix does cancel a lot of shows.
They do.
Yeah, that's true too.
Thankfully,
I was gonna say at least One Piece is getting a second
I
season.
was gonna say that. I was like, thankfully, live action One Piece is not one of them.
And in fact, live action One Piece did so well, they're coming out with a new anime
A new animated One Piece series that's gonna have better pacing.
and be more true to the manga.
Huh.
None of the stupid, let's look at Luffy's face and he's just kind of staring for like 5 minutes.
By the way, filler isn't just like filler arcs. Sometimes there's filler scenes in otherwise canon arcs that have characters.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any idea how many times we heard the backstory of Rebecca and the Tim Soldier?
I'm not even talking about that. Like, I know in the Wano arc, there's a filler scene where Big Mom falls into the ocean, only for Prometheus or whatever his name is to save her.
Yeah, it's like...
And it's like, how? By all accounts, this doesn't make any
Doesn't
sense.
make any sense.
Yeah, like, they're not supposed to be able to use their powers underwater, but apparently something she made with it can.
And on top of that, he was shown in Whole Cake Island to be weak to water.
He is weak to water and now he's submerged in water.
And somehow capable of saving her. Like,
Yeah,
no.
because Jinbei fought him in Whole Cake Island by throwing water at him, and it was hurting him.
Yep. It was super effective.
Honestly, at that point, the only thing that would make any sense of her getting revived would have been the new Lightning Girl.
Yeah.
Not that it's been shown that she can do anything to carry Big Mom, but they could have made something
I
up.
think, yeah.
You know what? How about this? Just don't make a scene where Big Mom falls into the water.
Yeah, because it wasn't
I think
wasn't
it's a
canon
manga.
anyway.
It was just kind of implied she washed ashore or something.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Yeah.
about when she's flying on Prometheus. I think that's his name. On the
sun
sun
guy.
guy, going to Onigashima
Yeah.
before the raid or whatnot. Not her being knocked in the water.
Okay.
Yeah. During that scene, she's flying on him, and then she falls off. They could have still had her fall off, but just not fall into the water.
Yeah.
Just don't go all the way down. That's all you need.
Yeah. Or, like, just not have her fall off
Yeah.
at all.
That's the thing. It's like, how do I write myself out of this? Don't write yourself into it in the first place, maybe?
Exactly.
Maybe avoid that scene altogether. It wasn't necessary. Come on. I understand you want to make it sound like it took longer to get there than makes any sense, but, like, you could have just had her get
You could
lost.
have had any other type of filler scene that doesn't contradict.
You could have like literally had some like random Beaskateer like attack her or something, and she had to dodge. And she still got there, but it took her a little bit longer.
There's several ways you get around that.
Yeah, it could have been so many different things.
Where are we headed to?
Volcano Manor. Oh, Volcano, all of it actually.
Volcano, all of it.
There is no Volcano Manor in this game. That's an Elden Ring thing.
Oh. Okay.
I've been playing a lot of that game. It doesn't show.
We have arrived at Elden Volcano.
It's spelled different too, though.
Huh.
I think. I think they just call it Volcano Manor. Anyway.
Okay.
You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass this trial in order to locate the sacred flame.
Thanks,
Sacred flame. Ah, yes, my memory was right on the mark.
It's literally
Right on the me.
right there.
Yeah.
I missed even the pointed beside next to your head, not at you. Anyway.
Catch butterflies. Ha!
There you go. All three. Sweet.
I knew it was
Like right next to one of these.
I knew it was like one of the two places, but I couldn't remember exactly which one.
I mean, I would assume it's not the starting point, and it's probably not the top of the mountain. So, yeah, you really had like a 50-50 at the least to get this.
Oh, here we go.
Least interesting instrument.
You know what else is not interesting? Her singing during this scene does not depend on which song you're singing. It's the same every time. All like 3-4 times you have her do
I
this.
really messed that up how music works in this game.
I like that they still kept with the idea that music is important, because that's been something that's been pretty important through most the Zelda games.
Especially the 3D ones.
Oh yeah.
Especially the 3D ones, yes. But then, for some reason, they just kind of... They included it because they had to, not because they wanted to. They screwed it up constantly. They really didn't want
to.
Yeah,
they
exactly.
they really didn't do a very good job of it.
Okay. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to the new silent realm.
I don't agree with this plan. Don't do that.
All right, Mark, you're
Oh,
gonna
no,
get a That could be used for a second sync test. Saccharine.
Saccharine.
Saccharine. You got some red tears and some nonsensical water patterns on a slide.
Sensical water patterns.
Waking water. Master Link, I'm going to tell you the same shit I already told you before. You stand within Din's Silent Realm, the third trial. This will test the limits of your power. To locate the last flame that will enhance your sword, you must first complete this final challenge and achieve spiritual growth once again.
Hello.
Yes, Fear Vessel, a mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link.
Why does the tutorial know his name?
When Vessel is full, your spirit will grow and be just with new power from the gods. Do you have any questions? No!
Let's go.
Understood, Master. I wait your return to the outside world. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's get
Oh,
on
I see
with
one
it.
right there. Well, something purple there. I don't think it's actually one of them. It might actually be a shadow thingy behind you.
Yeah, that's a Dusk Shard.
Dusk
thing.
shard, yeah. There's just a little purple thing.
Yes, I know. They are coming. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
They can all come and get you. Yeah, but can they climb as well as they can come down that stupid slope? There's
Yeah,
like,
tier of 10, 90 seconds. Collect 15 for the trial. Go!
Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna go away from you.
Let there be light.
Woo!
she's just going straight for the slide because it takes like 2 or 3 goes to get through.
Yep.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
Not at the slide yet, but we're gonna get there.
do. Slide down.
Down, 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 down.
Just as long as racing
Down,
penguin,
down,
not
down,
Canary Mary.
down, 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 down.
Actually, don't play that for the ice slide. They play it for the castle slide.
Oh yeah, just the castle slide.
And Rainbow Ride. Rainbow Road. Ride. Yeah, Ride.
Rainbow Ride. Yep.
I don't think these turn on and off like they do in the real one. That's interesting.
Nope, they're just...
They're just on. That's kind of nice of them.
Just on.
I guess they really don't want to just drop you in a pit. They'd rather you touch waking and get heart attacks.
That's just like, one of my favorite Snape lines, and there are plenty. But one of them was, it's like, how do you know that Malfoy is... I don't know. He's like, thought Malfoy was like a Death Eater or something. How do you know this? And Harry's like, I just know. He's like, you just know. I just like the way he says that. You just know. Woo!
No excuse, just knowing.
Potter!
I mean, the fact that at that point he is also a Death Eater makes it kind of like, kind of tells you like, oh well, maybe. How does he know, and how wouldn't Snape at this point?
Aha!
Not that, yeah, not that Snape is like, actively a bad guy. He just still technically a Death Eater.
Yeah. You just...
Death.
Death eating.
That's actually something that happens in Elden Ring as well. There's a guy, this is a giant beast guy that eats death roots. You have to give him all of them in order to get all of his... He gives you a bunch of stuff.
Huh.
But yeah, he's literally eating death, and you're helping it, bring it to him because he's just massive and hungry all the time.
Gotta dodge that.
Is there actually anything else
water.
still out here? Oh, we got them all.
I think so, because I did make a detour. There.
Ooh, is there... Ooh, oh, okay, we haven't gone down this way yet. Yeah, there's nothing on that path. Okay. We're good then.
I just wanted to make sure.
Unless there's something right below you on the... I don't think there's anything down that way. Oh, yeah, there is.
Aha!
On the vines.
I saw it from the other platform.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess we're going to cross the...
Ow!
You missed.
I noticed.
Ooh.
Thank you.
That's a hot hiney.
Hiney, 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 ho, hiney, 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 hot. Hiney, 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 hole. Wait, what?
That's one hot bum. Just look at it. It's hot.
Some like it hot, 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 hot. Some like it hot.
Why are they in pairs?
Why are they?
That's an easy one to get. I don't always like getting easy ones as soon as I can, but the timer was starting to tick.
Fair. And honestly, this one does have a bit of a detour getting back into
This
things.
one, when she says test the limits of your power, by power she means stamina.
That's a weird connotation.
Well, this is the only one where, like, your stamina gauge is really... Your stamina management is really put to the test.
That's fair, I suppose.
I mean, I don't know how else they could test your power in this specific type of circumstance.
Especially since they don't let you actually use a sword.
So it's like, how else do you test power?
Yeah, how do you test power without a weapon at all? Like, they could at least give you a stick. Nope. Power to be seen here.
I could have grabbed the...
Ow.
Should I have grabbed...
I think you'll be fine. There's only 5 left. Most of them are further up the hill than you currently are.
Going in,
wait.
going out.
Hold up.
Was there another one over this corner here? Yeah. Oh, there's one back there. And that's gonna be an issue if you leave it behind. Gotcha. Interesting that they literally cage off that crawl space. It was like, no, nothing here. Leave it alone.
They cage off a lot of things, which is kind of helpful, but also cages off some of your, like, alternate routes.
Makes me think of them setting up the, what is it, Black Lightning or whatever? Blocking off paths and days. Like, I want to go there. Nope, not on this mission.
Really good rope, huh?
You
is not the system this is on.
The
This
only
time.
HD Zelda game, the only Zelda HD remake that's not.
It's true.
Okay. I'll stop being such a drama king.
Drama King.
That is a fun show.
Seriously, one of the best openings 4Kids ever made.
Yeah, that is true enough. I still want to see. Did they ever finish the expanded story?
Oh, the sequel story?
Yeah, did we ever like see the end of that? I don't think we did.
Yeah, I don't know. I stopped. I only watched like an episode or two. I want to continue it though.
Yeah, you and I watched like a season of the expanded.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the remake.
The remake.
They
yeah.
actually brought out a sequel series that had never been animated before.
Oh.
Shaman King Flowers. Not sure how.
I don't remember if we finished the remake though.
I feel like we got up to like the last couple of episodes and maybe didn't wrap it up or something.
Yeah, we
I remember finishing it with Trevor.
Oh, did you? Okay. I'll have to try and just watch the rest of it then. I
maybe
started watching the new episodes.
Maybe I should have saved the swinging one, because I do have to go back this way.
I mean, fair, but it is kind of out of the way as well, so you can be fine. Should have saved a few of the little pickup items. But yeah, I started watching. I'm up to the point where Vegapunk has been witnessed by the crew, but not the captain.
Okay.
They just released that yesterday in the dub.
Welcome to Egghead.
Yes,
Like,
we're finally getting to
it's
Egghead in
like-
the dub.
It's, most people's opinion, and my opinion, the best arc in the New World. Which, considering there have been, like, a lot of arcs at this point, is surprising.
Yeah. A lot of them were pretty damn drawn out, though, so I wonder how this one's gonna go.
Yeah. Dressrosa and Hunk Hazard feel a bit longer than they should be.
Okay.
Especially Dressrosa. Ooh, boy.
Maybe you should have just charged some stamina while you were in that non-combative field.
Kill the green boy!
Oh, you're fine.
Whoa!
Yeah, we just had to watch
I
this.
didn't want to run headfirst into the lanterns. Shenanigans.
Whoa!
Honestly,
Nope, that's
if you hadn't been moved, it might not have seen
He
you.
was coming for me.
I mean, he kind of circled around that way, but he didn't see you, and he should have.
Oh god! Oh no!
Seen
No!
you
No! No!
way
No!
earlier.
No! 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 No!
Oh, fuck you.
He hit you while you were climbing.
I think he was
Almost
coming
up,
at...
too.
Some of them come straight for you.
Jeez, that's
Some of the lanterns, I mean.
that's crazy.
Oh, that's fair, but like the way you moved,
Shut up with your lecture.
kind of may have made it worse.
No,
No, I think he was coming straight at me.
Okay, changing
So
the
this
order.
is from the beginning. I guess we're gonna do the hill first. Okay. It might not be a bad idea. It's not too difficult to get
the
to,
stupid hill done with.
and the lanterns are a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Most of that lower area was pretty innocuous. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff like attacking you or looking for you.
Yeah, this place is
Yeah.
pretty dangerous.
There you go. Yeah,
Looks like.
just wait on the hang.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Run right through them. Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Basically, it's just all about planning.
There's one down there, but it's not the last one you need up here. I think there's one another behind you. Oh god.
Oh gosh. And
Okay, when I hear that jingling, that's when they're coming for me.
Yeah, it tells you that the lantern guys have spotted you. And they're adjusting their course to try and make sure that they're right.
this sure is the super echo zone. It's like
Well, yeah, there's a lot of multiples in the audio. Well, that's just because they wanted to echo, make it all ethereal. There shouldn't be anything else up here. I think you're done up this direction. You can go back through the start point.
Okay, now we don't have to worry about this area.
If you can go through that
Later on.
pod. No, well, you have plenty of
Aha!
power right now.
Success!
You climb that wall.
Actually,
Aha!
Oh, you ram it. That's interesting.
it's not the first time I had to do that for one of those.
It's fine.
And now I know I don't have to make 3 trips, I only need to make 2.
Just 2 trips.
Yes.
Just 2.
Reap. Two weep.
2 weep.
2. 2. Q.
Alright.
2 weep.
No, I'd rather not weep. Don't need to go up there.
Slide, slide, slide.
Down, 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 down.
Down, 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 down. Yeah, the other one needs you to go up there, which you'll have to do on a
Apparently
separate
Mario
drop.
got the cat suit while he was sliding down. Meow, 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 meow. Another one, get.
Beam of light is also how I knew that there was a thing there, but I could see it from the starting point.
Trip.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, when you went to get the one up on the ledge, you would have already seen it at that point.
Yep.
I just wasn't paying attention when you did that part, so I did not know.
Well,
Woohoo.
you're not the one driving, so...
Yep,
I mean, play.
more or less, you know.
Driving Link around.
Driving Link crazy. I mean,
The Link mobile.
down the slope. The area, you know, whatever. I have actually beaten this game like 5 times, but you know, like, that doesn't mean I memorized it.
I have...
Kinda.
I memorized a good chunk of it.
There we go.
But also, my memory is just...
Really solid when it comes to video game knowledge.
When it comes to a lot of things, actually.
Well, I suppose.
Especially memorizing a location of every inn in every video game he plays.
Oh, that still falls
that
under
one-
video game knowledge.
That was not actually that difficult, though. Inns are typically rare enough that you just know which
It's
areas
not
have
just
them.
the inn. It's like, I could run through a town the first time. I could watch Mark go through a town the first time and just not only remember where the inn is, but instantly remember where everything is, even if it's like multiple screen adjustments. I remember how all the screens link together. Basically, my head is good at making mental maps.
I'm good at patterns. Not good at names or numbers. But when it comes to patterns, I I rarely fail that. Like, Simon is probably one of the easiest games in the world to me.
Thank you, Simon.
It still kicks my ass at like level 30 something, but it's just meant to. You're not supposed to win that.
I like the way Link looks when he swings.
He did a good job of doing the physics of his dangle.
Yeah, his dangle.
That did not look like it should work, but I'm not complaining!
Who needs physics when it comes to actually jumping? Like, this game's real forgiving on that. It's just like, you just jump from where you are, regardless of, like, your actual momentum, if it's enough or not. It really shouldn't have been enough.
I technically could save this for when coming back, but... Oh.
Should be fine.
Oh, I'm not
Can
saying...
you save that one? No. Save that one. Oh, too late. Aw.
I can't save that one because...
You can't, like, jump onto the rope? Or do you have to enter from a stable platform? I don't know.
This is the last one left to get. There's no saving it.
No, I mean saving the, you can't save the pod because this is the last one, you're saying. The pod wouldn't be there after the final. I guess that makes sense because they all go nuts after you get the final.
No, they don't go nuts. It pauses the timer forever or until I touch waking water. Or
So there isn't any point in saving it because you got them all now. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it won't tick down now. The only thing I can do is either touch waking water or the lantern ghosts. But because...
Or, well, it might make an effect if you fall in the lava, but...
No. That doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It just, like, rejects you back to the land, but I thought it affected your timer. Guess not.
I mean, it wastes time, so it burns time that way, but...
But when your timer isn't moving, it doesn't matter.
And the only lantern ghost I have to deal with is this one here because of the way I planned everything out.
Which is good.
So as long as I don't fuck this up.
Yeah. This is a good reason not to do the slide last, because then you have a few more possible issues on the way down.
It's also a good reason not to do the one other area last, with all the stupid ghosts.
Other area with stupid ghosts.
Well, I mean, the slide is the one that branches off.
Oh no, I'm talking about the hill.
Yeah. No, I count the hill and the slide separately.
Yeah, that was, oh, sorry. Did I say slide? I meant
said...
I meant the hill, because it's kind of... Yes, I guess I was thinking about sliding back down.
Well, I mean, there's all... The slide has all, like, the waking water.
Yeah.
So, either way...
Either one of them wouldn't have been a great idea to start with.
Yeah.
There. Better order.
Yeah.
Or to end with, not start with. There.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to end with them because they're hazardous.
You got the fire shield earrings. With these, you can stand any heat without a sweat. Well, you might still sweat. This is one of the 3 sacred gifts by the goddess.
You are...
Link, you are now authorized to use the fire.
You are now fire resistant due to earrings.
Magic earrings.
I'd wear them.
Sure, it's better than that clunky armor from Breath of the Wild.
Wouldn't you like to be completely resistant to all being hot just by wearing a pair of earrings?
Yeah, can we get those in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom or something, please?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Welcome back, Master. I conjecture your newly acquired fire shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. I recommend continuing your search for the sacred flame.
From now on, the earrings in his ears are no longer gold, but red.
They were blue before.
Yeah, blue. Yeah, I guess they were.
Blue.
Yeah, all adult Links from Ocarina of Time onward had blue earrings.
Blue!
So they just changed my earrings to red.
Because fire shield.
Yep. Also, the actual model has like supposedly they have this little like claw-like design, but I think on Link's model they just changed the color and called it a day. Because
Oh yeah, yeah. It doesn't look as like detailed as it does on the actual. It's supposed to have these little flame bits coming off it.
Yeah.
No,
No.
they didn't model that into the color swap they did to your earrings.
Well, I mean,
Oh!
how many people are actually going to see that?
Yeah, a lot of people
Especially-
aren't even going to notice that they did even that much changing the color.
Like, especially on
Unless they're looking
the
for it.
Wii version where
They might.
that was your only camera control.
Oh, the lock behind.
I mean, I guess you could do that, but even then,
It's not enough, not as much as like actually panning too.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like literally there are no polygons there for the little spikies. And it's an unnecessary increase in polygon count. I feel like it would just minutely change your lag rating for a entirely inconsequential thing.
You know, speaking of which, I was thinking of Boundary Break. Is that the name of that show?
Mhm.
And like how like he'll often see something. He's like, look at how intricately detailed this thing is. No one's going to see this.
Not heard of that. Have you seen any of
there goes the boulder.
yeah. Have you seen any of I think it's called like Quality Assurance in Another World.
No.
It's good. You should watch that. It's all about this guy that's like he's kind of a beta tester for a VR game that he gets stuck in.
Huh.
And okay. Him and the other beta testers just assume that they're stuck because it's a glitch. But they're able to report other glitches that get fixed right away.
Huh.
But not them being stuck there.
Yeah.
And the main character gets recruited by one of the 3 AIs that govern the game to try and get rid of the other beta testers because they're abusing their admin privileges.
Wait, why am I going this way when I could just take the frickin'...
Just fly.
Mike, yes, what are you doing? Being an idiot. Why are you being an idiot? Because, shut up, me.
Autopilot. It's autopilot. You weren't thinking about it. You can just go. I know which way you're going.
The way I should have gone the first time.
Ah, okay.
Because I ran past where I'm supposed to be going the whole time in the Silent Realm at least 3 times. But
Because it was too hot. But you can get there now.
But you're right, I was completely on autopilot, and I was just kind of listening to what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
Aha.
I
But
got
yeah.
a roller.
So the whole reason the main character of that show is the main character is because he's the only one still doing the job. By the point the show starts.
By the way, with the fire shield earrings, if I get hit by a fire attack, I'll be still set on fire for a little bit, but after like a second, you'll see that ding on my earrings, and the fire will be pretty much instantly put out once that happens.
So it cuts all fire status short.
I have a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Elden Volcano. I am detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. I calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames.
Never tell me. Oh, actually, that's pretty good.
I gotta say now, where are there not flames?
Lava is not flames.
Fair. But you introduced, there are torches everywhere.
Also, fire keys.
Yeah, the flaming
And-
keys and jellies and torches. I'm like,
Choo choo!
this place is full of fire.
Choo choo rocket! Now waka waka wa!
You know, in the 2D games, they were called gels and zols. And then bits and bots in Zelda 2.
That's a lot of keys. Oh my gosh, they're flying in information
See.
and everything.
See, I got lit on fire, and then
Ching, it's gone.
I think that happens before the fire can tick.
Actually, you need to take any damage. That's actually nice.
That's really nice.
It's like, oh, you caught fire, but you're not going to take any damage for it because right when it would take damage, it just gets negated.
Okay, your sound bar is definitely behind.
Aha!
Oh, like the timing? I mean, I can
It's not.
set it.
It's not really a problem.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to hit the reset on that.
By the way,
Oh, that is. Oh no, that's not.
Hmm?
That's not coming from this. Oh, because the default device is that. Okay, we need to switch that to Steam streaming, and then I should be able to do it properly.
Normally, you cannot hit that from there. You need to have
Should
the
we
extended range of the completed Master Sword to do that normally.
Ah, okay. But since we're in New Game Plus, the hard mode, you get it extended.
As well as the faster charge.
Yeah. Extended Skyward Strike as well. Yeah, charging it quickly.
And just pass that for the autosave. You'll be important later. Oh, but I have to go down this way. Meow.
Nice. Blob.
Ow.
Get off!
I've been quased.
You are cursed. Oh, it's gone.
What is curse the thing that they can do to you from there?
Sacred Shield is the only shield that resists quace.
Makes sense. It's sacred. Curses don't work so well.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Oh,
Oh,
You
go for
look-
a swig.
I need an empty bottle for water.
So you're just gonna use the stamina potion for now.
Aha!
Oh, nice skip.
Yeah!
Not really a skip, it's the only way you can get to that one.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, most of those vines are for getting back. I just didn't think she wouldn't be able to, like, take the vines down.
Oh, this is actually a pretty good place for my stablet up potion.
Because you're doing a lot of climbing.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about running out of stamina because you have a boosted amount of it.
I do wish there was a way to permanently increase your stamina, or like permanently have this effect, and then just have the potion add on top of it, but...
Yes, that makes sense, yeah. Oh, you didn't use much stamina, you'll be fine.
Wait a minute.
I mean, yeah, if there are butterflies, it's usually what tells you this guys are in.
Boing!
Boing! Rumor has it drawing an arrow shape in certain walls will cause an object of similar shape to appear.
Thank you.
You're terribly helpful, since we already know that drawing on certain walls gives you things of similar shape.
Yeah, we
We
already
got
know
water.
that.
It's just normal water, but it might come in handy. Actually.
Oh, did you want a second one?
Did you want
Because
Isn't there only 3 bottles in this game, or are we missing one?
there's 4. Actually, I think there's 5.
Why,
there's-
why do we only have 3?
5 bottles?
Because one of them is in the next dungeon that we're going to, and the other is a Goddess Cube reward from a Goddess Cube chest that we haven't had access to yet. Well, that was clean.
Yeah.
Very clean. Nice job. You actually killed like 4 of them vertically.
Small.
That was a Connect 4 moment.
Oh, is it?
Yes. It's Gorko.
Oh, hey, we meet again. How you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I have got a hunch they may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I just want to get through this firewall so I can infect the computer. I mean, what's a computer?
By all accounts, he should be fire resistant or immune. However, he's carrying papers and such that are probably not.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
big on like research and maps, and yeah, he
That
might
makes
not want to
sense.
walk through fire.
Yeah.
Because Gorons are pretty fireproof, but the stuff he's carrying that he cares about isn't
Not
fireproof.
Yeah, not so much.
What do you want me to do? Write on rocks? Those are delicious. I'll eat them.
Yeah.
I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames.
Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dowsing ability to find goddess cubes.
Yay, goddess cube tracking.
Yay.
I have taken the liberty of registering goddess cubes as dowsing targets. Please use this ability as you deem necessary.
Because we need to water the frog and then go get more water. Because
Give that frog some water.
it's time to water the frog.
There you go.
Why is the frog so thirsty when it isn't even animate?
Hey, the flames are out. Now we can get through here.
Yeah, like even his backpack is probably not that flame resistance. Yeah, there's like 2 more.
Oh, there's more!
There's like 3. Like that's the point.
Actually,
That's why.
actually, that last one, I can't do anything with bottles.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
So I only needed 2 empty bottles. But, you know
It's
what?
not that far back.
Let's go
Also-
get some more water.
I just used a stamina potion, so...
Just sprint the whole thing. Why not?
There you go, more water. More water.
Water! The
Yeah.
source of all life!
We have near infinite rush right now. Don't worry about it.
God, I
Especially since-
water!
Especially since
no,
it refills as soon as you go through a door.
Ice cold water! And it's
Oh,
only
wow.
one dollar!
Okay, we need to go up there.
And there you go.
Oh, we finally ran out of the potion.
There
Stamina.
you go.
Another line?
Hey, nice work, bud. Now we are getting somewhere. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the way he moves.
The fact that he moves ahead of time like that is very RPG. That's an interesting tune.
Boing! Mark, you do this one.
Okay. Oing!
I did the last.
Rumor has it, there's a piece of heart hidden somewhere nearby. The thing is, to get to it, you need to be able to burrow like a magma.
Kind of
Dig
like
cloth.
slipped into like a magma voice there.
Magma.
Yeah. So we actually have to do some digging to use it.
Do you see this, bud? Talk about it. Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does feel like the goddess...
This does not.
This does not feel like goddess cube stuff to me. I bet there is something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that is a big frog with a big thirst. Are you a big frog with a big thirst? Then you should get... I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is gonna cut it this time. You will have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? And speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I gotta say, I am pretty much stumped.
Well, I have friends in high places.
Places and high friends. How you
Places
doing,
and high
bud?
There's a giant frog head.
They just
Come on!
It doesn't actually grab, they just jump.
That's dumb.
It is. I think you just need to run up the wall. You should probably be able to get them by running up the wall.
Yeah, there you go.
Still stupid.
It is. It
Doing
really
a little
is.
claw shot dance.
All shot dance in your pants. Wait, what?
Oh gosh, that sounds dangerous.
Do not put claw shots down your pants. Disclaimer. Done.
Master, do not put claw shots in your pants.
Master, is that a claw shot in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me?
Oh my. How many peas do you think this guy has?
Oh boy. Ah! Oh, I thought that might happen.
I was trying to... Oh,
Hey.
at least it puts me back here.
Hey,
Yeah, that's-
Did I
that's
not
not-
just knock you into the chasm? What the?
That's not much of
Well,
a
now you-
downside, but he goes now.
Bye!
Bye. Now you're knocked into the chasm.
You're like, okay. At least now we know there is no negative repercussion, really, from falling there. It's like, oh, a little bit of health. Yeah, we're fine. It should be around here somewhere. Where did I put that?
Oh. Dig. 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 Dig.
Diggity
Dig. Dug.
dig.
Dug.
this?
No.
No? Well, it's here for
They,
you.
they put a convenient enough statue right here.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
And plus... the way this goes, that's not going to help anyways.
That's fair.
Besides, I'm not actually going to go do the... How
Do
long
that
has this
thing.
been...
54 minutes since I started the audio. That's what the big numbers at the bottom are in the audio program. Video's been running for 55, but that's only like a minute, half a minute more.
Oh, all of my goodies are in here. I'm just gonna go and collect my goody gumdrops. If I can.
Fair.
I think one of them requires the magma mitts, which is what I get in the next dungeon. It allows me to tunnel through the...
And that you will need to in order to actually get the...
Looks
Heart
like we're gonna
piece
have
they're
some
talking about?
magma conversations coming up.
Yeah, in the next dungeon.
In the next time.
Which we won't
Makes
be
sense.
getting
They've
to.
always been kind of related to the whole lava castle, like, volcano sections. You're getting
There we
spun
go.
around.
Where
there
are
you
you
go.
going? What are you doing?
I said, I'm going to get those goddess cube chests.
Yeah, inside the dome. It's right over there.
It's just, I lost track of where I was. I pull up my map.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from?
I came from my mother.
I've been here all along. What you talking about, buddy?
Whoa!
Sudden
That came out of
tornado.
nowhere.
They're trying to keep you out of this here hole in the wall.
A hole in the wall where the Link can see it all.
What? Okay.
Yeah, okay, you made it. It's whatever.
That did not look like that should have worked.
Yeah, it kind of skewed for some reason. All of those beacons are, for some reason, on the clouds below the target.
The beacons are lit.
Yeah, but why are the beacons below the islands?
Oh.
That one should be fine. I don't know why that was below.
Because screw me, I guess.
Glitch. Could be glitch. It could be because you created the beacons while not inside the dome.
But, you know what? You're probably right. The buildings weren't...
They weren't there. Okay, it's right on the top anyway. That's easy enough.
Perfect landing.
I didn't actually take any damage. I was already missing those 2 hearts.
Yep, starfish. Small bomb bag. 5 increase.
Went straight to item check. How the hell did this get here?
How the hell did this get
Your
here?
extra items are like Pokemon. Like how your extra Pokemon gets sent to the PC.
How many things keep getting into my
Except it
my
makes way
storage
less
system?
sense.
I don't understand.
Makes way less sense.
I don't understand how my storage system keeps getting overloaded. Okay, but back in the air. Get you go.
Just land, out, slide. Okay, and we're back.
Yeah, I need the Mogma mitts for this one.
Yeah, because the cage on the other side.
In
You gotta dig to
that
it.
cage is the 5th bottle.
Aha!
The 4th bottle is in the next dungeon. That's why I only have 3 bottles.
That makes sense.
In other words, I'm technically not missing any. I have all the bottles that I can get right now.
Well, you're still in a way better situation than Banjo and Kazooie. They only have 1.
Wait,
He's a mole.
Yeah.
Anyway. Not entirely helpful in that way.
Why is Link sliding off of everything after face planting today?
it's like,
It actually is comical to slide like that after face.
It's happening a lot in this episode.
Yeah.
Maybe just twice. But it's enough.
Yeah, I mean it's unusually a large amount.
Yeah.
where was...
There's some health there.
Ah.
Right outside.
Uh-huh.
So grab a heart and go. Oh, no hearts. Okay.
Burb!
Burb Link!
Linkaburb.
Oh!
I mean, honestly, you could just drop. You could just drop from that rampart above it, right?
Yeah, I think that'd be
That'd probably be a little
that'd be
easier.
But I really thought Mike was gonna pull that off.
Yeah, it just kind of rejected him there.
Ooh, rejected.
Yeah, kind of.
Your poor bird's like, what are you doing back there?
Yeah, just get up on top of it, and you can. Yep, you should be able to
that works.
just drop off. You'll be fine. It's literally just straight
Just
down.
Drop right down.
There you go.
The less flashy way of doing it.
Less flashy, but certainly effective. Heart
Got a
piece.
piece of heart.
Well, I guess you didn't need any of those heart pickups because this game, for some reason, gives you full health as soon as you hit any piece of heart, regardless of whether or not it's a full piece.
Jeez.
By the time you get full, like all 4. Is that all your map points? I guess you got all 3.
Well, I mean...
You got 2 and you can't get the 3rd, so
Yeah. Mogma bits.
I want my Mogma mitts, Mogma mitts, Mogma mitts, Mogma mitts.
It sounds like such a stretch to fit. Anyway. That said, I'm pretty sure your hands are way smaller than a Mogma's.
That's true.
I mean, not that the myths were really ever meant to fit a Mogma. They don't need them.
Why?
Why do they exist?
Where did they come from?
Why do these things
Why
exist?
do they exist?
Why did the
mean-
Mogmas create such a thing as a myth that
Yeah,
lets
like,
other races,
I don't mind that they exist.
lets them dig, but like, what other races
Like,
have hands
I-
your
like-
size?
I mean, it's like I don't mind that it exists, but why did they? Yeah.
Why did they even create these things? Is this just a traditional thing from like thousands of years ago when humans weren't even around?
I mean,
Probably.
It's like
If
a
you
bird.
guess.
It's like a bird making a feather covering for its wings. Okay.
Actually, the hang glider in Breath of the Wild has the Rito symbol on it, implying that they made it.
Huh.
Which is what, for like handicapped Ritos?
Or
Actually, I think it's for Ritos that haven't fully developed their wings yet.
Oh.
or-
Well, that's true. Like they have to come of age before they start flying, typically, according to Medley.
Well,
like, they don't-
that's Wind Waker. I'm talking about Breath of the Wild.
Well, okay, fine, but like bird people. Apparently, it's not a guarantee. They just already have the ability to fly. It's like they get it when they come of age. Although the little pips, the little squeakers in Breath in Breath of the Wild can fly. They do. They're not really that old. They can
I
still
think
fly.
it was made for other races.
Yeah.
It's either
It's
straight
kind
up older other races or literally their own handicapped. Which is my opinion. It could be like handicapped Ritos, like Ritos that have suffered an injury, or are recovering after like losing enough tail
I
feathers to
did
lose.
not get any aerial wheelchair holding.
Yeah, more or less.
I did not get any ladybugs while I was in the volcano.
Wheelchair for
No,
the
that's
injured
nice.
Rito. Darn. I think you saw some, but you kind of just rolled into the wall and they disappeared on you.
Yeah, I would. Because some bugs you can roll into the wall and they fall and you can just walk over them to collect them. Others require
You actually have to hit them with the bug net, despite the fact that they're attached to a wall. Anyway,
Yes.
which is kind of misleading, but yeah, that's what happened, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled the wall and they left, and it was like, oh, I needed those.
And it's like,
Ah!
it's like, well, shit. Anyways, yeah, we'll do the thing with the frog in the next episode, and then the temple.
All right.
Toodles.
Ciao, Sue.